And we're live. Sweet. All right, we're back. We're going to do a lot of stuff today, which is going to be trying to work some of this stuff out here. Let me just move that over there. What was even on that? Okay. Here we go. So what we're going to do today is get OBAN working. Since we got the, let's see here, what was it? Yeah, since we got this working yesterday, I'm going to work on the OBAN integration today, which the OBAN integration, what we'll see here is if we go to tool search, which I really want to rearrange that. So if I go over to Apple here, we'll notice that financials has no financial data. So I want to set it up to automate that. So what I'm going to do is create a nice little OBAN job that will start seeding it and then update it every day. And that's going to be today's job. And that's going to utilize some APIs that I created over in FMP here. Here. Actually, if I go over to the seed, it'll be easier to show what we're going to do. Just this, essentially. Well, this part here. So this has already been done. But we'll probably update this every day, right? So we'll do that every day as well. And then we'll do this every day as well. So next steps. Since this has already been ran on the server, what we're going to do is just this one now. And these two combined will make sure that we always have all of the current stuff. All right, let's moving on. Okay, so we're gonna start with this, which is gonna be a worker. And I got it kind of, sort of, a little bit set up, and I fixed the test runner that was causing me problems yesterday. Luckily, I figured out what was going on, and it was pretty stupid. So, anyways, usage. This is the config. Defining a worker. Here we go. So this is all we need to really do. It's this. Oops. There. All right. In this case, we don't actually have any args that we actually want to pass in. Actually, we might, but we'll deal with that later, right? And what we're looking for is just a quick and easy. So this is just going to be a cron, right? And then we can pass in custom arguments, right? So actually, maybe we should do that that one custom argument there and have two versions of it, right? But I don't know. I think it's fine. All right. So let's alias a couple things, and these aliases are going to be worthwhile.repo. And then this, and I can close this. There we go. Now, the reason why we're going to do this Oh, and we need one more. This would be alias worthwhile dot companies dot balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements. I'm just going to switch these two. So, okay. So what we're going to do is here we want to test whether or not a balance sheet for a certain year is being added. And if it has, then we'll want to potentially enqueue, right? So this will be update financial statements, right? So the first thing that we want to do is fetch all of the profiles. So we just want to batch, always update the profiles, right? And then here, we just want to start updating these. But the first thing that we want to do is we want to figure out what year we don't have up to, right? So if we take our starting year, which is always going to be that, right? And then we, one sec, let me grab a terminal here so I can do something. So if I go IEX and I do date.utc today .year, does it come out as a number? Inspect. Yeah, it is a number. Okay. So what we can do here is date.utc today .year. We'll say current year. Oh yeah, that's why. Like, why is this being weird? Okay. At least we know. All right. What's the error here? Did I? Where's my error? Oh, right. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what we want to do is check to see whether or not everything is there. But we also want current year to equal date dot UTC today dot year. And then here we can say current year. And then this will go through the years. And then what we want to do is we're always going to do income statements first. So what we want to do is say repo dot, let's see here. I think we're going to need a special thing for this. Accounts, companies, statements. Def find latest year. And this usually takes a very long time. So I need to do this in a system. Or, sorry. No. Yeah, no. Let's just do this. I have a thing that I'm going to do. Just bear with me here. There. Nice and beautiful, right? Okay. And then we're going to have this one. Wait. We want to take in arguments and then in Q1, right? Enqueuing a job. Jobs are simply simple ecto structures and enqueued by inserting them into the database. For convenience and consistency, all workers provide a new function that converts an args map into a job change set suitable for insertion. Business.net. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so then here, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a seeder, right? So this will be copy and paste. Seed, financial, seed, oops, financial data. And then here, we're going to have this. But I'm going to do this for current year -1. Last year equals date.utc today .year -1. And this will be last year. And that way we only seed up this, that way these don't step on each other, right? Now for this one, right, this will be seed financial data. Give me one sec. All right. So where were we here? Right. Okay. I'm slowly going insane. You know, just regular things. Live chat. There we go. Still weird that I found out about live chat isn't on by default. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is for every year that we want to seed the data for, it's just going to go through and do this. And then I'm going to have this in queue based off of an admin click, just for ease of use for now. So this goes into templates, accounts, user settings, edit. Oh yeah, this isn't a live template, so it makes it a bit more difficult. I wonder if I can enqueue a job from OBAN directly. Is it not going? Oh, I have to. we go. So I can just go login test at test.com. Never. Then I can go to account and settings and OBAN controls. This shows me all the executings. Wonder if there's a way to like just list all the current available jobs. Scheduled, retries, cancels, discard. Damn. These are in the wrong ones. Oops. There we go. Okay, so one of these is going to seed, the other one's going to do the update. So the first thing that I want to do here is repo dot, I guess this needs to be, I really want to just like, I guess in this case, because we're seeding it, I can actually just run the command locally, right? Jobs are simply ectostructures. OBAN insert. Okay. Oh, sweet. OBAN is already like top level, so I can just do this. Oh my god, that's easy. Okay, that works. So I'm just going to run this manually from a terminal. And it will just kick it off and it will go. So like the next step here is going to be adding the update, right? That's going to be in the config here. And what we want is, let's see here, cron tab time generator. I think that's what it was. Was it this one? Every 5 minutes. Every second. I think it's this one. Nope. Oh god, no. Every second. Oh, wait. I know. It's 0, 0, 23. There we go. Every day at 12 a.m. Like that would be another one, right? Would be this. Well, that's every hour. Oh, interesting. Daily worker. And then here, now I'm doing max attempts too. Let's see what the arguments here are. Oh, we can just do at midnight. There we go. Large, unique options, prioritize. Where's a list? Let's go to, I guess, the docs, right? No, I wanted the actual docs. God damn it. Official documentation. Cron top. Okay, so we have cron ops, which is max attempts, paused, priority, queue, tag. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, we can attach a tag to it. That actually might be nice. Let's do that. Let's attach a tag here. What's that queue scheduled? Sometimes I wish there was more information on some of these. Recursive jobs. Oh, wait, never mind. I know what it is. And I'm just being silly. So what it is you can add it to a specific queue, right? So I guess this doesn't really need a tag, does it? Update. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now if we go back to here, we need to rerun. Cannot invoke. Oh. Interesting. I guess that macro is not actually a macro so much as something else. Yeah, I guess we don't need that. We don't need repo. And same with these ones. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that will give us the ability to do that, which is going to be nice. Git add config, git add lib test, git status, git commit. Added cron tab to update update all statements every day. Push origin master. Beautiful. Get checkout staging. Get merge master. Get push origin master. There we go. It is now updating. But now I need to log in to get DigitalOcean on my side computer here, so that's going to be something that I have to do. DigitalOcean, log in. Every time. I have to go through the whole rigmarole. I'm gonna get there eventually. The whole like authentication, blah blah blah, with all that wonderful jazz. All right. This should be installing now. Did I not push? Oh. Get origin push. Sorry. Get push origin staging. That's why. I'm like, why wasn't that working? Helps if you, push to the right branch. It is currently in the process of building now, which means that we will start updating the previous years, which will be nice. The only downside is that we we start from what was it, 1988? Yeah, and we go to 2001, which means that we won't start seeing the financial data show up until like later in the day, once like 5 hours from now maybe. It also means that I should avoid pushing to staging until this is done. So I suppose that's going to be a thing where I don't push to staging for quite a while. All right, so no more pushes to staging for the rest of the day for now, but that's fine. So that is done. The next thing that we want to do is I want to add another calculator, right? So let's see, calculate the, wait, so what were the options here? Go to calculator, discounted cash flow. Perpetual growth rate. Ooh. There we go. Let's see here. We need to find a way to calculate a growth rate. Growth rate for discounted cash flow. How to calculate a discounted cash flow. Easy methods for calculating discounted cash flow growth rates. The easiest way to calculate growth is to subtract the beginning value from its ending value. Then divide that result by the beginning value. Like, I suppose this is only useful if you find stocks that look like those. If it doesn't factor in time and is ups and downs of business, well, your real business looks like this. Yeah. The old school, okay, by just taking the start and ending values, you miss out on the middle stuff that goes on. Like, I suppose, yeah, so we could do like the start, the end, and then do this math, right? Which would be one way of doing it, but I feel like that doesn't really work. I'll confess something first. I copied a method from F Wall Street. See here. It's time to buy gold. No, I don't care. The growth I use in the stock analysis is similar to a moving average. To calculate the growth rate, I just call it a rolling median, as it is more simplified than moving average. No thanks. Okay, moving average. In statistics, a moving average, rolling average, or running average is a calculation to analyze data points by calculating a series of averages of different subsets of the full data set. It is also called a moving average, MM, or rolling mean, and is a type of finite impulse response. A signal process, a finite impulse response, is a filter whose impulse response is of finite duration because it. Okay, whatever. It's like a snapshot between two points in time. I'm guessing. It's an average between 2 points of time, and you can kind of like move it as my general understanding of it that probably is not at all correct. Variations include simple, cumulative, or weighted forms described below. In financial applications, a simple moving average is an unweighted mean of the previous k data points. However, in science and engineering, the mean is normally taken from an equal number of data points. I think what we want is moving average, right? And we want Investopedia, not the stock, not Wikipedia. I think this makes the most sense. The moving average is simply a technical analyst is a simple technical analyst tool that smooths out price data by creating a consistently updating average price. The average is taken over a specific period of time, like 10 days, 20 minutes, or 30. See, I think this doesn't actually end up being what I want. So how does this factor into growth rate? Moving averages used by technical analysts. But instead of applying it to the stock price, I'm applying it to the concept of free cash flow. Here's how. I like to look at both 10 years and 5 years worth of data. It provides enough history to make projections easier and more trustworthy. Value investors are called fools a lot of the time, and anchoring on past data as a guide, but that's all there is to work with. Ugh. There is no such thing as accurate future data. This is true. Since FCC and owner earnings for the majority of companies are volatile, I calculate growth rates for multiple periods and then calculate the median for all the periods. Something like this. Oh, okay. So I see how this works. You know, the past 4 years, the 4-year period. Okay, so 2000, and then we're ending here as 2013. I think this is when this was written, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, since I'm dealing with time, instead of using the growth rate formula shown above, compounded average growth rate is what I use. Oh, okay, sweet. One sec. This finished, so now I need to go in and run something. So bin. Okay, so let's see here. What was it? It was here, here, workers. Wait a second. There we go. We're gonna have to update that eventually. So that will be seed. So that will be part of this. And then what's the other part that we need here? So it's just this, right? So we start out with a empty dictionary, and then we pipe that into our worthwhile workers.seed financial data dot new, and we say max attempts will be 5, and I do actually want that to be in 5, and then it would be oban.insert, and then just hit enter. Oh, right, I need to run the migrations first. What was it? It was release, right? Yeah. Worthwhile.release.migrate. There we go. Beautiful. Sweet. And then I can go to stock hound beta dot there, and I can go to my accounts, log in. Oh wow, the login's taking a really long time. Someday over the rainbow. See if news is working. No, news is straight up an error. What about the homepage? The site is crashed. The site totally crashed. Oh god, so bad. Oh no, might not be crashed. Wait, then why was it crashed for that one user? Yeah, no, this is not crashed. It just crashed for me. Because I tried to log in? Maybe? Okay, no, now I'm logged in. Settings. And then I can go to the OBAN ports. Okay, there. It's running. It's running. I can see it running, which is perfect. Seed financial data. It's running. Sweet. Okay. I can move on now. That's the important thing. Okay. So where were we here? This person, right? Since I'm dealing with time instead of using the growth rate formula shown above, the compounded average growth rate, CAGR, is what I use. And then here's the formula, which is ending value, beginning value to the power of 1 over divided by the number of years minus 1. Interesting. I always wish that they would just like write these out a little bit in long form, right? Just because like I don't know that I always get these. Although we've got actual hard numbers, so we can actually test it, right? So we can test to make sure. So I know that if I start out with 19,000, divide by 10, have 1 and 3 here in my powers, then I subtract 1 and multiply by 100, I should get 23.86. So the question is that actually what I'm going to get when I try this? So I'm going to bring this up on my side screen here so I can test it. Calculate. There. Okay, so we've got 1900. And wait. Okay, so I've got 1900 divide by 10,000. And then we need to do the power of 1 divided by 3. And then minus 1. And then times 100. So I think I flipped some things there. Okay, so now I want, 1,000 divided by 1,900. And then we want the power of 3 divided by 1. Ah, damn it. No. This is 1,000. Yeah, divided by 1,900. And then this, which is also going to be that. And then it's 3 divided by 1 minus 1 times 100. Oops. Still getting the wrong numbers. Let's try this again. Oops. Okay, so we do 1,900 divided by 1,000. Then we do a power of 1 divided by 3 minus 1 times 100. This is nowhere near correct. Okay, CAGR long form. Oh, let's see here. So, no, that's not the one that we're looking for here. That's not the one we're looking for. This is the one we're looking for. So I tried this. It didn't work. Now I need to figure out how to express this in regular people. stuff rather than math notation, because the math notation doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. To the power. Yeah, so I did it right. And I just got the wrong frickin' number. Right? So it's what? D24 divided by D. So the bigger number divided by the smaller number to the power of 1 divided by D25, which is 5 years. So that should work. Maybe I typed it in wrong. Okay, so here we're going to do 1900 divided by 10,000 to the power of 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Now I get it right. Oh my God. It's the time. Oh, I know what it was. It was the times 100. And now if we times it by 100, we get the percent. There we go. So I was right. I read it right the first time, and then I went and screwed it up. Okay. All right, so let's make this calculator now. Compounded annual growth rate. Oh wait, I should also implement fun with flags at some point. New file. This will be which I'm going to just do this. This will be C annual growth rate. You later. Weird. New file. Oh, it's because there's a space at the end. There we go. Here. Okay, so what are the ones that we need here? We need these. So we'll just do this. And just cleaning that up. Beautiful. Okay. So what do we need? We need beginning value. We need final value. And then number of years. Beautiful. So the math formula, which we can grab from my left side here, is final value divided by beginning value and we need 1. Oh, 1 is already there. Sweet. Okay, so this will be final value divided by beginning value, right? This will be math.power. And then this will be 1 divided by number of years. And then minus 1. And if we do that, and then we can multiply by 100. Actually, we don't care about multiplying by 100. We'll format that later. Beautiful. Now let's write a test for it. So here we'll come down. We're going to minimize a bunch of these so they don't get in the way. Go to tests, calculators, new. We'll just copy and paste this one here. Paste. This will be CAGR. You later tests. And then change the name. CAGR. Later. Oops. Dang it. CAGR. Important thing here. This is actually a meaningful acronym. Add to dictionary. So I don't know why I did that. All I really wanted was this. There, and then you late. I think it's 3. Yeah. Calculate 3. Returns the correct values. We're gonna go through and make sure that it returns a couple correct values here. So we're going to start with CAGR dot calculate, and we're going to start with some default values here. So this will be, what is it? It's the, just do this. Data equals there. And we'll bring this out like so. This will return data result equals, and then compare 2 decimal. And this will be 0.2386. And this will be the result. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so the beginning value is 10,000 dot new. Yep. The final value will be 19,000. And then number of years will be 3. Now if I mix test, and then just going to mix test that. Oh yeah, I should probably just do this. Don't actually want that there. All right, try this again. Oh, okay. Utils. Ah, beautiful. Is not available or is not to be. Okay, warning, calculator utils dot 2 decimal is undefined. Module worthwhile calculator utils is not available or is undefined. Oh, that's why. There we go. Beautiful. Still don't understand how that worked before. IO inspect label result. Here, yeah. Got tired of moving back and forth constantly. Constant state of going back and forth. It's terrible. Okay. Pinned. I want to actually just have both, right? Like, why can't I just have both? And let me just run that on a side screen here. Warning, imported. But not used. Yes, that is true. I didn't use it. Okay. So here, let's test this again. Where was it? Test here. Yeah. So why is my result not coming up? That's taking a really long time. I don't like that. Why is that taking so long? What the fuck? Is localhost still working correctly? Yeah, okay, so that's working. Then why is my mixed test not working all of a sudden? Now it is. It just doesn't want to work for that one? Okay, so it's like legitimately an actual problem with this test for one reason or another. It just doesn't like something. Maybe it's that, the IO. I don't know why I did it like that. Yeah, no, this test is just hanging. I'm thinking it's probably OBAN. Like, I feel like OBAN is probably what's causing it. Because it's like the only thing that's really changed here. OBAN. I've got this in my tests, right? Okay, so if I go to here, plugins false, Q false, OBAN worthwhile. Yeah. Maybe in runtime I should just actually add it as a thing, as a just in case, right? Question is really down to what's going on here. That's fine. I don't care about that. I want to know what's going on. Why is things broken all of a sudden? Right? Starting relation, ending so this is the problem. Okay, so I'm guessing that one of these doesn't quite work here. Let's find if we can figure out if we can find the intermediate numbers here. Because if we can find the intermediate numbers, then we can start naming them and we can break them out. Okay, so this is the beginning values. We'll say average value value ratio equals final value divided by beginning value. And then here we'll say year ratio equals, actually, why is it 1 divided by, right? So like, what is 1 divided by 3? Oh, okay. Year ratio is 1 divided by, 1 divided by number of years. There we go. And then I'll inspect. This will be value ratio. Year ratio. And then here we'll say result, which will be math dot power value ratio by year ratio. Label, and then -1. And now we can find out where it's crashing. So that's why it's crashing. It's probably that the numbers are too big. Maybe? Huh. Well, freak. I found an error. God damn it. What if we round it? What to do? Okay, so this one here needs to be rounded. Let's try that. Oops. Still a problem. Elixir decimal. Let's say x.pm. Decimal. I think this is the one that we were working with, wasn't it? Let's say online documentation. No, it was this one, right? not GitHub. We want online docs. Oh no, no, it's this one. API reference modules, math, and this one's power. So it's straight up a issue of this does not work with, yeah, this doesn't work. The power argument. Show some basic ideas of raising number to a certain power could lead us to discover abstractions like semigroups and monads. Okay, there's a very well-known algorithm for calculating power. Donald Kent presents the that is x to the power of n, or simply x caret n. Donald Kurth presents the algorithm in section of evaluation of powers of Topek. The naive way of implementing this algorithm would be to multiply x by itself n times. But of course, the idea is to provide an algorithm that's faster than this. The algorithm is quite in question is usually called the binary method. The powering ladder or repeated sequence algorithm. Say we want to calculate 2 to the power of 223, where x equals 2 and n equals 23. The algorithm takes into account the binary representation of 23, scans it, and depending if it finds 0 or 1, it will either square x or multiply by x. Wonder if we turn this into a decimal, if it will work. Right. So let me just try this on a side on the side here. Here. So math.power, right? Decimal.new. If my new decimal is what were my intermediate values here? No, they are. They're both 1.9 from float. Oops. Decimal dot from float of o dot. I'm just going to copy and paste this. So they're both decimals. Yeah, so they're both decimals, and it's this power that is causing the problem. Now I wonder if I do it outside of a power, like outside of decimal, if it will work. I suppose there's only one way to find out, right? Let's see. So this is what we want to replicate, right? So if we do and if I come over here and do calculator, right? My values are 1.9 to the power of this. 5 threes, I think it was. 0.12345. So this is the number that we're going to try and get out right now. Okay. All right. So if we just do this for now, right? We come back over to here and we say that this is the number we want out. We're going to find out if this is actually going to give us the right number. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. And then Elixir to the power. Okay, let's see. Why is result not coming through? What is the data? Is this yeah, no, it just is supposed to come back with a term, right? And here we've got the precision and all of that. It's all by default passed in. We know that it's executing here. Salt. IO inspect result. Result. Maybe something else? Yeah, like, what the fuck? What if I put it into a list? Or no, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. Decimal dot from float. Maybe that. Oh, right. Label. Result. No function clause matching. Okay, let's try this again. No function clause. Matching in. Oh, shoot. Wow, I am an idiot. Nope, the numbers are off. Damn it. Math.hour. Okay, so these values are like actually off. That's really depressing. I don't have a good way to fix this. No, not that one. I don't care about this one right now. This is probably why this doesn't exist, because it's not an easy problem. Okay, so Erlang power. Yeah, okay, wait. Erlang GitHub. We want math. Erlang math. Is there a way to just jump to the code? I feel like there was. And I'm probably slowly going insane here. This might be part of the standard lib. Let's just do math. It would be math.earl. So test. It's a slow burn. Math.url. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there it is. Standard lib source. Okay. Lib source math power or POW. I don't care about the spec. Why? Why is this being made? Module math explorer. Why is this just a spec? Why? Why is it just a spec? I don't want it to be a spec. I want it to like actually be a formula. Hmm. Maybe I can click through. No, you cannot. Okay. That's the spec. Well, I figured out what's going on here. See if maybe this one will help. Works both with integer, but it doesn't work with. God damn it! This is a start though. What's the Y? Oh. When both n and n are integers and n is positive. Power with floating point powers. Oh my god, that's so fucking long. I just want the... Oh god, that's... Runtime helpers? Wait, what is this? Well, that might help in the future, but not right now. Float implementation, use Erlangs. Library for performing math operations. I frequently use math at school. This one might actually be the one that we want. Oh god. Nope. Elixir providing implementation of the most famous algorithms in data structures. Maybe this one? Common number operation like is power, etc. I don't want is power, although that might actually work. Let's see. Nope. This one doesn't work. I really don't want to build my own because it's not something I'm good at. God damn it. Let's go to the online docs and here. API reference, top. Math. Functions. Got power. But the power doesn't work. Okay, what if I turn them into whole numbers? Oh, well, I see why why it doesn't work. Wait, what if I do it without doing them as decimals? Like if I turn them back, it just use them as regular floats. Oh, right, math is not implemented. Aliased. Yeah. No, no, and just still causes a wholesale crash. Okay, so I think what we want to do is multiply everything by whatever and then bring it back. And if we round everything to the nearest 5, then at least we've got. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Right? And then here, shifting numbers to the left of, because I think it's a bit odd. Actually, let's just do it in Python. Actually, I'll just do it here. Okay, so if I've got, say, 0.3333, it's 5 threes, and I multiply it by that much. There we go. Now, if I take this and I divide by the same, does it go back? Yes. At move decimal place. Okay, so what we're going to do is multiply by move decimal place, multiply by move decimal place. And then we'll say this will be intermediate value. And then here we'll divide by move decimal place. And then we will return intermediate value minus 1. Oh, shoot. Oh, that is wrong. value ratio and year ratio. Yes, it worked. It kind of worked. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Then we pipe this into formatter.format decimal. And this would have should format and precision. And then we come back out here and we make the run test. And voila. We got an error, but that's because like this is supposed to be an error right now. All right, so what do we got here? Right, this is too large, right? So here we'll do decimal dot round. Error where found at given argument. Oh, that's so good. I think I think I understand why. Fuck. This can't be adjusted. Like straight up cannot be adjusted. Oh man, that fucking blows. I might actually have to punt this to like C. But oh god, I don't even know. How is this calculator going to even work? Linux CLI. Like, I don't think this is the answer, but Wonder if this will work. It might work. All right, so our values are specifically, our values are don't want that. There we go. Okay, so our values specifically, if we remove these, there we go. Okay, sweet. Okay. There we go. All right, let's see if this works. Non-zero scaling in exponent. Ah, god damn it. Um So let's just see if Python can do it. Okay, I think that would be it, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Value ratio equals decimal dot no dot. And then year ratio equals decimal. There. And then this would be decimal dot x, which would be value ratio, and y, which would be year ratio. Oh, interesting. Maybe it is just power now. Is it something else? Let's see. Python decimal raised to the power of. Oh, I might just be able to do that. Okay. Let's just try that. See if the value comes out correct. Okay, and then here we'll say expected value. Expected value equals, oops, decimal. And then Python decimal round x places. Excuse me. Decimal dot give me a second here. Round to 2 places. Oh, okay. If we say to 5, I was hoping it didn't work. Oh, wait, what if I do? There we go. Okay, so that's my expected value, right? And then if I do the other one here, result equals, then we do plus expected value is equal to plus result. True. Oh, really? It works. Okay, so I can do this in Python. And then I just need to make a call out. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Elixir calling a CLI application. No, calling a CLI. Writing a command line. No. I think CLI application from Elixir. How to develop a command line application in Elixir. Writing a command line application in Elixir. Writing command line. Elixir calling Linux commands. Okay. So now to write a Python test, a Python app, because that's something that we're just going to have to do. New file. This would be here, right? New file. This would be carg calculator.py. Cool. Preferences. Can I install Python? Oh, those are the already installed ones. There we go. It's probably going to ask me to restart, and I don't really want to. Wait, it didn't ask me to restart. Interesting. Okay, so from decimal import star. No Python configurator. Are you going to let me? Yes? Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I don't really care about that. From decimal import star. Then what was it? It was so I should probably actually build this out properly and then utilize the command line app. How do I want to do this? Actually, no Python interpreter configured in this module. To do JetBrains, add Python interpreter to module. Oh, okay, so add Python. I think this is just going to be wait, what? Python interpreter. Weird. Okay. Elixir. Wait, what? What do you mean it's invalid? What do you... Okay, let's try this. Add Python. Add Python. Use system. Okay. Yes. Why is my Elixir just all of a sudden not working? But I've got Python. Don't I? Oh no, I didn't. Yay! What do you mean unresolved? My level of annoyance right now is intense. Edit. What? What do you mean? Okay, wait. I think I did this wrong. Because I use system. You need... It should just be everything, right? SSH interpreter. No. I guess I should probably just switch it over to this one, right? Delete. Worthwhile. Apply. Oh, there we go. Like how the option there was import decimal. And then like, it's like, oh yeah, no, that doesn't actually exist. From decimal. It's part of the standard library. What the hell? Wait, was it just, it's lowercase decimal, isn't it? Oh, God damn it. That's probably why. Yeah, that's why. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's go back here. Delete. Add. Python. System interpreter. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then I can delete this because we're not going to be doing anything outside of the standard library for this. So from decimal, import star. Okay, so Python CLI application. Sorry, wait. Python get CLI arguments. It's like a whole like way of doing this, and it's actually kind of really nice. This is it. Description. Process. Calculate. CAGR. Give me one sec. I got a message here. Okay, integers. Add argument. We're just gonna do the entire thing here. Give me a second here. This is super jank right now, but that's fine. Oops. And then there, and then this is needing to be that. Do might have to come back to this tomorrow as well. Do add argument. Beginning value. B. Okay, type string, because I want it to be a string. One sec. Beginning value. Let's make sure that I'm doing this right. think I largely actually don't really care about that. Passing arguments into Python CLI application. Every time I have to look into this, I always have to come back to this. I think I'm just going to do this one. Like, it's definitely a pain in the ass, but like, let's see, stack abuse. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's fine. I don't care that much. Fuck this. Import sys. There we go. Was 0, 1, 2. Print. What is this? This is okay. Yeah. Okay, so we need 3 values there, and we don't care about that one. One sec. And one more, just gonna there. Beautiful. All right. I think though I'm gonna take a bit of a break and play some games with a buddy, and then I'll be back maybe later tonight, and if not tomorrow for sure. This math stuff is definitely throwing me through a loop. Anyways, thank you to everybody who joined and whatnot, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.